Hello my PC students. This video is going to work with freezing the row, freezing the column. So we're going to open up the one called XX Markup Commission. So go to File and go to Browse, and we want to go to the Classes drive. So go to your Classes drive, go to your PC folder, go to your teaching documents. And now go find the one called XX Markup Commission. It's right there. Double click on it and it should be on your screen. Okay, first of all, let's go File, Save As. Alright, and we want to go to Browse, and you want to go to your U drive, you want to go to Print.com, and you want to go to Excel. Alright, click in the file name box, press Home, type in your name, and type in the current date, and for me that's October 3rd, but yours will likely be different. Alright, save it. Now I see that we got Arial here, so let's go Control Shift End, END, and let's change it to Calibri, size 12. Okay, and let's go to View, let's go to Zoom, and let's go to Custom and put in 140. Alright, so there you can see it well. Alright, so first of all, the yardage item number, we have 1015 and 1016. We want a pattern, so remember, click in the first cell, hold down your Shift key, and click in cell A7. Alright, and now grab your fill handle and drag down, and you should see all the product numbers in order. Okay, so now according to this, go Control S to save, we have a markup of 50%. Alright, so remember we have to take equals, we have to take your cost plus your markup, and the markup is 50%, and every item is going to be marked up 50%, so it has to be absolute times your cost. So now you see you have your cost, and this is your markup, the 50% times your cost. So cost plus the markup gives you selling price. Alright, grab your fill handle and drag down. Now we don't need the dollar sign, so we'll go here and we'll go to our Home tab, double click on our paintbrush, and take out the dollar sign. Alright, go Control S to save. So now that was pretty easy. You understood the absolute because every product was marked up 50%. Alright, the next one is a little bit different, and I didn't want to do that, so hold on here. Okay, I want to turn your codes off. Alright, so now you have a commission rate of 10%, 15%, and 20% on the selling price. So we have to stay in this column, and we also have to stay in this row. So now you're combining freezing the column and freezing the row. Alright, so put in equals. We got to take our selling price, alright, and we want to stay in the column, right? So we're going to freeze the column only. So press your F4 until the dollar sign is in front of the C to freeze the column. And then we have to multiply by 10%, right? And we've got to stay in this row because we've got to go 10, 15, and 20. So now we're going to go F4 until the dollar sign is in front of the row. So do you see the dollar sign's in front of the column for column C? You're going to stay in column C, and the dollar sign is in front of the 4 because you're going to stay 10%, 15%, 20% in the column. And did you get 375? Yes, you can calculate that. 10% of 3750, 375. Alright, we're going to drag your fill handle down, and we are going to drag to the right. Alright, let's check it out. So let's put on your formula so that you can see. So now, do you see your selling price times 10%? Selling price times 10%, selling price times 10%. So you never went out of row 4. Look at here. Selling price times 15%, selling price times 15%. You never went out of column B and you never went out of row 4. Watch, row 4 and column B. You never went out of here, row 4, column B. Alright, so it's quite easy, but it's something you have to think about. Alright, now we need a dollar sign here. So I want my paintbrush, and I want to paint here, here, and here. I have no totals, so therefore I can't paint any totals, only the beginning of the column with a dollar sign. Alright, turn off my paintbrush and everything. That's all there is to that question. Now, there's another part of this question. It says merge and center. Well, you know how to do that now. Hold down your shift key, click in cell F1, and you're going to go to merge and center. Choose a color, choose a light fill. Remember, a light fill. You can change the row height, and you can change the font size to about 20, and you can go center, center. Alright, go Control S to save. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you. So go to cell A20 here. We're going to drag it down, and we're going to make it about this big. Come on here. I'm having trouble with my mouse. Okay, that's good. And you're supposed to type your name in it. So I'm going to type my name. And now, remember, in the cell, we can place it where we want to go. So what we want to do is, I want to put it in the center and center. And then you said to me, whoa, that's not enough. All right, so we're going to right click. We're going to go to Format Cells. And now, you said to me, I would like to go to the border. I'm going to choose a thick line. I'm going to choose purple to go with the rest of my document. And I want a diagonal here and a diagonal here. And my name's right in the middle. So I want to go to Alignment, and I want to say that I want to drag my name. And I'm going to drag this diamond, and I'm going to make it about 45 degrees. Okay, let's see how that looks. So now I'm also going to size up my name so that you can see it a lot better, because it's short. Actually, I'll go a little bit more because it's there. Now you can see my name well. Okay, so there I put it on a 45-degree angle, but I could right click again, go to Format Cells, and you said no, I don't want it on a 90-degree angle. I want to drag it down, and I want to make it like this. And there I put my name the other way. So if you were doing the months of the year and you wanted to rotate them, you would do that so that you could fit them into a much less space. If I drag this back, I could make this quite a bit narrower, and that's how it would look. Now, you wouldn't put the crosses in there, but I just did that as to show you that you can do that. Okay, so that is all that you were supposed to do there. So now let's stop there. Now save your work. Go Control S to save, and I'm going to stop.